Hi everyone, hope that you are doing well. Thanks for joining for a daily live tarot reading. Shalom, peace to you who are near, peace to you who are afar. Those of you who are upright, I just wish you well. Thank you for being that way in the earth, willing to get up and look in the mirror. We all have to do it, folks. We all have to do it. I had to look in the mirror this morning. If you're new, welcome to this channel. I'm just very transparent, and I just allow my life to also be an example. And when I fall down, just like you, so don't point your finger at me, because we all fall down and we all have to get up immediately. And it was something little, but to me, you know, the little things can grow into something big at times as well. And I went somewhere this morning and was standing in line, and I was there for quite some time. And somebody else came in behind me, and that person was asked if they could be helped before me, and I got aggravated. I just, I'm sure it could just be seen on my face. I didn't say anything, but I was just like, are you kidding me? Because I'd already stood there for a while. And it was just, it was frustrating, rightfully so. It was frustrating. What aggravated me was that this person that came in, he looked at me, and instead of saying, well, you were here first, go ahead, he didn't move forward, but he kind of had that unction. I could tell the unction was to go ahead and cut in front of me. And I was just like, I was really aggravated with it. I'm sure you could see it on my face, because I was just like, what in the world? Because that person was just like, they see me standing there. At least I think that they did. I mean, how could you? There was only 3 people. That he was the 3rd person that came in. There was only 2 of us for a long time that was in, you know, line there. So I got aggravated. And anyway, there were 2 people there waiting on customers. And I just stood up and I just got in line. The guy never said anything, but I was, because I guess I am somebody that if I walk into a place like that, I would have said, you know, even if that guy that walked in thought that I was with the person that was originally being helped, and I was waiting again to be the next person in line, I would have said, are you not with this person? I would. And those are the little kind of things, people, that really are aggravating. Okay. That person would have, because he had an unction to go forward, and I know he could tell on my face that, excuse me, I'm here before you and I've already waited in line. But when I got back, the Holy Spirit began to deal with me, because I was starting to get an attitude about it. I really was angry about it, and I didn't sin or anything, but those kind of things, I just shut it down. And I was just like, just please forgive me. Just please forgive me for even just getting aggravated. It is what it is. It's the world we live in. It doesn't excuse things, but we just got to learn how to just give some things to the Most High. Okay, if that guy would have walked in front of me, I probably would have just sat there and stewed, but I probably would have let him go before me and just allow him to be preferred before me. But Jehovah was still showing me that I had some stuff in my heart about it, and plus I hadn't had much coffee either. And so you get somebody who don't have much coffee in you, and something like that happened. I was being tested this morning, and I like to bring stuff about my own self out, folks, because people who stand in a place of truth and uprightness, we are the example in the earth to do the right thing. Okay, and so I just like to share it with you all. And so I immediately had to get up and make something right in my heart, and so, you know, I'm sharing it with you. So anyway, that's my little experience first thing this morning with the public. And so anyway, what's your story? All right. If you're new, I look at criminal activity. I do incorporate the scripture because it's found in the tarot. It's written up on my heart. Okay. And I fear the great one. And I want to pass all his tests. And anyway, you'll get all kinds of stuff here. Now look, I just did a reading on my Spoon channel, people, and there's sexual harassment going on. Maybe not in your world, but whoever's energy that I was picking up on, it was coming out in the cards. Somebody sniffing somebody out like an animal came out for sex. and stuff like that. And then the word sexual harassment came out. And you're going to get your teeth knocked out by the great one being that way in the earth. That's grossness. You don't have a right. Something's been exposed about it as well. It came out in the reading as well. And you need to go to jail for that kind of stuff. It's somebody's a boss or friend or something like that. For some of you all, it's at work. But for some of you all, somebody got a friend around that's sexually harassing. And there's also children involved in some stuff, because the strength card was there, and that goes back to children. And there's some type of going in and out of some door was there really big as well. Okay, and so next 20, because I looked at the next 24 hours, there's the strife in the next 24 hours. So people, we need to understand that when Jehovah reveals that kind of stuff, that we need to resist it. To have understanding is to turn away from that stuff, and it was everywhere in the next 24 hours. So let us keep our guard up. And again, I feel energy if you are new, and I've already started to feel it first thing this morning. Just little things. Let us not get entangled even in little things, and just pull back and let the great one. I mean, obviously he teaches our hands how to war. But we allow Jehovah by his word to tell us when to get up in there and do something. If you've got to stand up real stern to somebody, then you will get up and you will stand real stern in the truth at the leading of the Most High. Okay, not just, I'm going to pull my hand back. I'm going to go out there and take it. No, we can't do that. We're in error, people, if we do that. If you hear the Most High say you're going to get up and you're going to confront somebody, then by all means, you've heard from the Most High. He will back you up, you and I up, every single time. And so especially if somebody's doing something to a child, you have every right to get up and to confront somebody who's pursuing a child. And because somebody is being sexually harassed. But some people are being sexually harassed at work as well. And you have every right to confront that and say, I'm going to turn you in, or whatever you've got to do. Okay, but that crap is unethical. Anyway, I feel an anger just thinking about it. That's wrong. Jehovah, just come on in here and just say whatever you need to say. Thank you. The Hierophant is here. This is about morals and ethics. And then the Nine of Cups. Somebody will get a wish fulfillment. They will. But somebody's also dealing with a narcissist. This is an overindulging narcissistic card as well. Somebody is dealing with marital situations and it's emotional, then so be it. But somebody is going to get a wish fulfillment, and so that's great. Okay? Let's see what else comes out here. Something just flipped over. Yeah, a defeat. Well, I send you love and light. Again, somebody is dealing with a narcissist. This is, I don't care what you have to say. It's going to be my way. I don't care. I'm going to win at all costs, and I'm going to get what I want, and you're not. Sorry. Bum, 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 bum. You're a freak is what you are. This is somebody that is not giving something up. Okay, but yet they're defeated within some matter out here. This is also society. We got hospitals and things with the Hierophant as well. Why is this Five of Swords here? Like I said, there was all kinds of strife there, because the Emperor was showing up in the last 24 hours. It was showing up in the now, and in the next 24 hours, there was the Seven of Wands, the Five of Wands. There's just this nastiness going on. Somebody knows, or everybody knows, somebody's a liar as well. Okay, and they're not even respected. What a sad thing, people. What a sad thing. If you're a liar, it's safe to say everybody knows you're a liar, and you're not even respected at all. What a sad thing, man. What a sad thing. Stupid to be that way in the earth. Leaving troubled waters behind. A manipulator is here. The manipulation card in my other deck came out today as well, and sitting as a stalemate. Okay. There's actually 6, 7, 8, 9 swords that would be here, which is a conflict, which is anxiety. If there are hospitals involved in something and medical stuff, we've been having that energy come out really big and strong. This is also a physician as well, or the head of something that's here. It's the Aleph head. And I had cattle that also came out as well. And the Aleph head is the ox head. Okay, and the second house is here, which is also the ox head energy. So if you are dealing with a Taurus, then you are. Could be anybody, or just somebody on a farm, because the granary and the barn came out last night as well. Travel is here. This is also a publicity card. This is society card as well. Okay, there's just a big conflict somewhere. Travel was there in the last 24 hours. The wheel was there, and in the now position, the Chariot came out in the reverse. And then I had the word gas station that also came out. So we do have traveling situations out here around this conflict, and somebody's just setting a stalemate or conflicted, or obviously there's a confliction out here. This is somebody also pretending like they don't know what's going on, and they freaking do. And somebody's ex is also the problem here. It came out in wording as well, and somebody's just a manipulator. There's somebody who leads clans of people, or they are known in society, a publicity card, like I said, and there's just a freaking conflict around something here, okay? Secrets, not talking, but somebody's secret's out because it came out really big. Show me the Hierophant. Thank you. The truth. And then if we do have physicians, and physicians are and hospitals are here, and somebody's crazy and they're stuck with the Hangman. Somebody's been trying to catch somebody up, because if you're brand new, the Hermit and the Negative is somebody trying to catch somebody up, store them down, okay, in clay. This is the gateway to the dead, okay, and the death energy was there in that reading for the last 24 hours since, but somebody's secret is out around something filthy and dirty, and now they're stuck. The Hangman appeared in the now position. Somebody's enlightened by the truth, and somebody else is crazy and kookish around some stupidness. They're conflicted. They are stuck because of what is known, what's been spoken in your world, my world, whatever's going on. Somebody's having to take somebody's words here in a marriage. And that reading last night that I read for was really huge. Somebody's got some stuff going on in their marriage secretly. Somebody is stuck because of what's known, especially somebody's trying to leave a situation, because there is a conflict around some of y'all's stuff. The Queen of Wands has come out over and over and over again in my readings, and actually I just peeked underneath the deck, but I didn't mention it in the spoon reading, but she was there. She's been coming out over and over again the last couple of days and holding on to some stuff. Grudges, greediness. Somebody's got a root of evil to them, and they're filthy and they're dirty. And, sexual can happen with males or females, okay? But somebody has been very filthy in whatever they've been doing sexually around some situation, okay? This is a hothead in the negative, and a very spiritual person in the upright would get up and take action and win every time if they were in the truth, okay? Let's take some words here. Jehovah, you just pick through my hands. If somebody's been wondering when the right time for something is, Jehovah brought out the wording in that reading this morning. Now is the time. Now is the time to get up and do something. Either expose somebody's filthiness that's around you, or whatever's going on in your world with that harassment. Okay? There's a love situation that's been out here. Well, but that ain't love. Somebody in the mix, they're just jealous over some stuff. They're filthy. Okay, they're just filthy. Something about a writer is here. Maybe you write, or something has been written down. Whatever. Something's also hidden behind a picture. Okay, so if you got picture frames, everybody's going to be looking at behind their picture. Something's hidden behind a picture frame. That ain't going to be for everybody, but it is specific. If you've been sitting here trying to think about whatever something is, where something is, something's been written down, maybe of something of value as well, then something's behind a picture frame. A vice, a moral fault, a wicked. Yes, there's a filthiness here around somebody's marriage, or somebody's doesn't have any morals or ethics, just in general. This is also just a business card. Somebody's business is morally at fault within some matter. Then so be it. There's some type of allegation. This is a truthful allegation that has been made, okay, without any proof, but there is some type of truthful allegation that is here. Again, you need to get up the truth and tell the truth about something. The mayor is here. So wherever you live, the mayor is dealing with something positive or negative. There is a whisperer or a charmer here. Now, I think it was 2 days ago, I had something that came out that stated that somebody acts really gentle, but they're not at all. And the card stated that they were a charmer. So that energy is here. Somebody's a charmer. This Queen of Wands in the negative would be a charmer. Hey, look at me, baby. I'm hot. I'm sexy. And somebody's filthy, though, out here around some matter. They're cray-cray, okay? Something around a school is here, okay? So well, we got children, people. that are involved in some stuff, and somebody's being sexually harassed, and Jehovah has over and over said, you need to have a talk with your kids. And somebody's got a friend around them, and they ain't your friend. They're sniffing your child out, or they're sniffing around your spouse or whatever. And so people need to have some conversations, okay? Something around a footstool, okay? Maybe you have to climb up on a footstool to reach a picture. I don't know what that means. Or something's located around where a footstool is planted in your house. That's a clue for somebody around something. But the earth is Jehovah's footstool, and he's going to stand up on some people. There's an urgency here. There's a haste energy here. There's also something being cut off short. If somebody's going to get up and do something and cut something off short that you've been waiting on, then it's time to do something, okay, to defeat something, to get up and move forward. Stagnation has been here. Yes, it's right here. Waiting, waiting, waiting. I'm in the closet. I'm waiting, waiting. I'm stuck. And Jehovah said, now is the time for something. So somebody's also being selfish here. That's right here. This is mine. This is mine. Ain't yours. It's mine. And it ain't yours because you're filthy, greedy piece of crap in the earth. Okay. Somebody stole some stuff that's not theirs. Okay. Somebody says, tell me what I can do to make things better. Somebody does have a conversation. You need to have a conversation with somebody, whoever's energy this is. Somebody says, I want to come back and make it up to you and go from a friend to a lover. Well, if it's safe for you to love and you're being led that way, then great. Otherwise, somebody's trying to catch some, trying to really sit here and think. They've really been in solitude, and if that's truthful, then it's truthful. They'll look in your eyes and tell you the truth, whatever's going on. Now, there was a love situation there, but like I said, that stated that the ex was the problem somewhere. So if somebody is coming back to make something up to somebody, and it is in the truth, then great, then it will heal. This is big time wisdom and healing energy here. But again, we had a manipulator that was out there, and the magician is a manipulator card. Ignorance is here. This is somebody who don't have any wisdom, and yet we got wisdom here. Okay. Help your family. And we've got people that are arguing about helping family, and you're in error because Jehovah says not to turn away from your own flesh, and people have, and there's some type of great big nastiness around returning to help your family, or somebody in a high position who is doing something filthy around people's life, or trying to block people coming back and healing to move out of some stormy waters. This is stormy waters. This is leaving stormy waters, okay? But somebody's manipulating some stuff, acting like nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong, my family. And something is wrong in a very bad way. It's filthy and dirty, and it's disgusting, and it's cray-cray around some people's homes. Jehovah, show me 3 more cards, please, for extra energy for any given person. A lot of money is involved. This money card came out yesterday. And also somebody was trying to give bribes last night. And you're going to get cursed with that thing. Okay? But there is a lot. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. And somebody's a manipulator around some stuff where money is concerned. And they're trying to get away with something out here. And you ain't going to get away with it. You'll be exposed every single time. You'll be defeated every single time. One by one, you freaks are going to fall down in your own traps. Haughtiness. Jehovah says, I love to keep my eye on the haughty to bring it down. And you are coming down because the tower was there for the next 24 hours. This person be like, hey, look at me. I think I can do whatever I want because I'm sexy. Hey, I'm so sexy. I can pull one over on you, and you cannot. In the negative of this card, your filth is what you are. And something surprising is here. Like I said, the tower was there, but something that turned out really nasty in the beginning is actually going to turn out wonderful in the end, because somebody's pride and ego is going to come out. Okay, we do have some type. So we have the mayor out here. So whoever your mayor is, this is somebody in authority, and we had authority all over the place in that reading this morning as well. Or maybe whoever's doing the sexual harassment, you ain't gonna get away with it. Is somebody gonna get up and expose something? Okay, so whatever it is, it's huge energy, and some truth is out here around something in a very big way. So we have something about a school. This card also can represent a teacher. So there's a teacher, there's an authority figure. This is a landlord, a property owner card as well. Let me take a rune and we'll call it a reading, folks. Give people strength, Father, to get up and do the right thing. So the letter F is here, meaning something hidden is going to come to the light. So people need to pay attention. And if you got to stand on a footstool to look behind some type of a picture frame to find something that's been written down of value, there's a bunch of money attached to the thing. A bunch of money for some people, whatever that is. This is your offspring is here. So we do have children and a school and a teacher energy as well involved in something. This is trust. Actually, the rune that came out in the spoon reading was the EWAS, which goes back to the horse, and then I had cattle that came out. So we are dealing with somebody, like I said, that is connected to that stuff. This is cattle. It has a meaning of the ox head. It's a cattle rune. So something around that energy is really here in a very big way. But the EWAS is also a trust rune, and so is this. This is a recovery, and some people do want to recover something, but something's been filthy around some connection. The X is a problem or whatever. Something hidden, people, is going to come to the light. So we have the F, we have the T, we have the H, the L and the J and the A appear in this reading. Until next time, folks, shalom.